Hello, everyone, and welcome to the first of the series, Killer Portraits. As you may tell by the title of this video, we are going to be talking about America's first serial killer, H.H.Holmes, aka Dr. Dead in the Murder Hotel. So this man confessed to 27 murders, even though it is speculated he may have over 200 victims. After his killing spree, at the end of his life, he hanged at 10:12 a.m. on May 7th, 1896 in Philadelphia and was pronounced dead, swinging from the gallows in 15 minutes. Now, in his early life, real name Herman Webster Mudgett was born in Gilmanton, New Hampshire on May 16, 1861. He was the third born with an older sister with a younger brother. His father was a simple farmer, trader, and a painter. In closed doors, there were tales of abuse with no physical signs on the young Herman Webster, and there were claims of a young Holmes torturing animals because of his interest, which led him to the medical career. Now, after his home life, he claimed he was a medic. He became a swindler and a practice of an insurance fraud. He fled from one town to the next, avoiding prison time for his various scams. He was stealing and mutilating medical cadavers and pretending they were victims of accidents just to collect money. And after arriving in Chicago, he found work as a pharmacist, and he began plans on building a murder castle, which was a 3-story building that took up the entire block of 63rd and Wallace Street. He called it the World's Fair Hotel just to accommodate tourists who were arriving in around 1893. His victims, young female drifters, just searching for a new exciting life in the big city. Now, in this hotel on the second floor, it was made up of 35 rooms. Most of them were occupied by a woman. He would make love and then kill the patrons. In these rooms, the several rooms, they had no windows, and they were locked airtight with the shut of a door. One room was a safe that had a gas pipe through it. Another lined with sheet iron, asbestos, and there were evidence of fire and the flow of gas. There were cutoffs in the hotel that would lock off and conceal the fire so he could easily access. His favorite way of torture was to lock the victims in the room, turn on the gas, and light the fire, and it became a blowtorch where there was no escape at all. Some of his victims were his former business partner, Ben, and his family, the Pitzel family. Now, after the murder of the Pitzel family, he sold Ben as part of their insurance fraud scheme. It is speculated that after the killings, he also sold the victims, Julia, Emmeline, Minnie, and Nanny, to medical schools to sell their cadavers and make a couple extra dollars. Now, quoting from biography.com, in an article in 1937, the Chicago Tribune described Holmes' murder castle. Oh, what a queer house it was. In all America, there was none other like it. Its chimney stuck out where chimneys should never stick out. Its stairways would end nowhere in particular. Winding passages brought the uninitiated with a frightful jerk back to where they had started from. There were rooms that had no doors. There were doors that had no rooms. A mysterious house it was indeed. A crooked house, a reflex of the builder's own distorted mind. In that house occurred dark and eerie deeds. After a lengthy time of killing and having many potential victims, after searching his hotel, evidence was found greatly against him. And as he was being taken to be hung, he was quite pleasant and calm. The only request he had was for his body to be buried 10 feet deep in the ground with his casket encased in cement. Alrighty, well, I just want to thank you so much for watching the first video of the series. So click that subscribe button, give it a like, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.